Hello and welcome to Selfie 101. This is my way of giving back to you. Before we get started, I want to tell you a short little story. I remember it like it was yesterday. It was about 3 years ago, and I was having a really particularly good hair day. My hair was still really long, and it just looked amazing. I was like, gosh, I need to remember how good this hair looks. So I was like, how am I gonna do that? And I was in my car, stopped at a stop sign, click. It's like, I did a selfie. And then I thought, I look really cute in that picture. So I made it my profile picture. One of my friends, he messaged me and he's like, nice selfie. And he may have not even said it like that, but that's how I took it. And so I took it down because I was like, a selfie? How did he know it was a selfie? God, selfies are horrible. And I never forgot that. So fast forward, get into this makeup business, and I came to have to learn how to do selfies because it was part of my business. So it took a lot of time and effort and tweaking and trial and error before I finally feel like I got it down. Now, I am no pro. I am not a makeup pro. I am not a camera pro. I am not a phone pro or any kind of pro. Certainly not a techie pro. But I do have a few tips and tricks that are gonna help you get the best selfie. And since I am taping this on my phone right now, I'm using one of my daughter's very old iPods to demonstrate. So, I hope you learn a thing or two today. And like I said, this is supposed to be fun and lighthearted. And if you're not into selfies, no problem. But like I said in my original post, if I didn't take selfies with me, myself alone, my kids, my husband, my pets, I would never be in a picture because nobody's looking at this 39-year-old lady and saying, she's so cute, let me take her picture, right? Exactly. But I want to be part of the documentation of my life. And if that's going to happen, it's going to be because I'm taking that picture. So stay tuned. Here we go. I hope you learn a few things. Did you know that there is not one camera on your phone? There's actually two. I think people have the misconception that when they take their selfie using their screen, it's the same as this one in the back, and that is just not the case. But since many of y'all might be new to this whole selfie thing, we're gonna talk about this one because I think for most of y'all it's pretty easy. It's gonna be easier. But to give you a heads up, the phone that I'm taping this on right now is a Samsung Galaxy 6S, I believe. The camera on the back, right here, that you take a picture of maybe your dog, is about 16 megapixels. The one on the front is 5. 5! That's a huge difference. This camera is 3 times better, more than 3 times better than this one. So keep that in mind. I'll talk to you a little bit about that later. So when you're using this camera right here, there are some things that we need to talk about in order for you to get the best selfie possible. Okay, so there's 4 and a half, I'll say, main things that you need to consider. 1, the first thing that you need to consider is where do you need to look when you're taking this selfie using this mode, right? Don't look at the screen. When you look at the screen, you're gonna be when you take that picture, you're gonna be looking in like this really weird place. You wanna look at the camera. Now, look at your camera. It's gonna be different in everybody's camera. Some of them might be off to the side, some of them might be in the middle, but that's where you wanna look. So my kids are always like, seriously, Mom? Because whenever we take a family selfie, I'm like, look at the hole, look at the hole. That way somebody's not looking at some like weird random area and then we're like, that's bad, that's bad. So point number 1, look at the hole. Look at the hole. The second thing I wanted to talk to you about is the angle of your camera. If you shoot from below, you see nostrils. Not good, not good. If you shoot high, you see ginormous forehead. Now you see less chins, but you want to go kind of like eye level, maybe between your eyebrows and your forehead. Okay, so you want to make sure that you have a good angle, flattering angle, right? We don't want to see nostrils. Oh, and girls, we don't want to see cleavage. I don't have any. Oh, there's a little bit. Okay, we don't want to see that. Look, if you have it, flaunt it, but like not in every picture, all right? So I know some people appreciate that one. Now, another thing that I want to talk to you about is lighting. lighting is crucial. Do you see how nice this lighting is? I am set it up right now, right behind my back door. It is great natural lighting. I use this spot often to take my selfies because it's pretty, it's not artificial, it's really, it just gives you a nice even glow. Okay, but I'm gonna show you what a difference just a little bit makes. Half of a shadow on my face. That's bad, right? Unless you're going for some kind of like mood lighting, but just a little shift makes it all better. So what you want to do is you want to, when it's time to take a selfie, just twirl around a little bit. Find that best lighting, then snap your picture. Now, the last thing I wanted to address with you that is super important is when I see people using I call it the selfie mode or the front-facing camera mode, I can immediately tell they're using that. I'm a freak about it. The girls on my team know I'm a selfie freak because there's good ways and there are not good ways. But I can always tell when you're using this mode because your images tend to be blurry, maybe grainy, and there's a reason for that. This, my dears, is the reason for that. You talk on your phone most of the time, right? You're talking, yep. And and then you look in a mirror, I need to take a selfie. I love my eye makeup today. And then you take it, and then it doesn't look good. Not that you don't look good. You probably look rockin', but the picture doesn't look good. And the reason for that is that there is an oily, makeup-y, sunscreeny mess on your phone. So what you need to do is you need to clean that hole, okay? Clean that hole. You can clean it with your boob. You can clean it with your butt. You can clean it with the inside of your shirt, okay? But you need to clean that hole. It doesn't really matter what's all on this area. No, that doesn't matter. It's the hole. The hole matters. This hole matters too. So, the last little thing I want to mention to you, on many cameras, especially the newer models, they have what you call maybe a beauty filter. That beauty filter blurs out all your imperfections. It makes you look like a porcelain doll. Guys, I'll be 40 this year. I don't look like a porcelain doll. I turn mine all the way off. All the way off. Because this is the real me. I don't put filters on any of my makeup pictures. Now, I do put filters on my fun pictures, but if I'm talking about makeup, I don't do it. So, keep that in mind. If you need a little blurring, that's one thing. When you crank that bad boy all the way to Scaryville, So, now, what I do for my pictures, and I know this is gonna be a little hard for you, but it came with a lot of practice. I don't use this. I flip it around and I shoot backwards. And I look, I need to shift a little bit to the right, a little bit to the left, center it. And that's how I take mine. And that's how you get super duper really clear pictures. So all of the things that I explained to you with this camera apply to this camera. Good lighting, making sure the angle's awesome, making sure that you have a clean lens, and looking at the hole. Unless you don't want to look at the hole because you're looking into this dazing off, I'm mysterious, I'm sexy, I'm whatever, then do what you want. But if you want to look like you're looking at the camera, look in the hole. So I hope that helped you today, and I hope to see more gorgeous, flattering, good lighting, good angled selfies in my news feed. Thank you, and if you think you have some friends that might like this, be sure to share this because I want them to have good selfies too. Consider this your PSA of today, and I love you so much, peeps. Thanks, bye.